Hello. I got a GoPro for my birthday yesterday, and I'm trying to go to school for radio and film production and like do acting stuff and all of that. We're just starting this off like right away. And so I got a GoPro for my birthday because I wanted to film like stuff like this, just like, how people would. This is so weird. Anyways, I have to go to work, and I do band. I'm like a performing arts person. I like performing. So I'm in band, and I have to go to summer classes for both regular band and advanced honors band. And that's like a 2-hour thing. So I'm gonna get ready in my work outfit, because we don't really have like a uniform. Even though it's a uniform, it looks like normal clothes. So I'm gonna get ready in that outfit and then go to band. I might film in the car. Anyways, you'll see me in my work outfit in 3, 2, 1. I hope that works. Anyways, the uniform is just like basic, so like I can kind of wear anything. If you could guess where I work, that's cool. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I think I'm gonna just get ready without doing that. I shouldn't. I should wet the beauty blender. Anyways, this is my setup right now. I'm just like resting it on something. I'm new to this. Ignore I don't know how to change. If you know how to like fix, cause like I have a blind right here. I could obviously, that would like help kind of. But like I also need to get ready and see. A lot of this is like I need to learn how to like keep stuff to myself when I need to. That's kind of better. I could work with this, but I need to know how to like do it with the camera, like how you could like, I think it's called resolution. I don't know yet. I'm not in class yet for production, so I don't know smart things. This is such real, I don't know. I like when people just talk to the camera, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Let me go wet my beauty blender, I'll be back. Okay, I put my hair up. And I just realized my setup is so bad because how it's set up right now is like on where I hold my makeup. Don't ignore me, I look weird. Anyways, like how my camera's set up, it's like on my makeup, so like it's gonna be loud when I'm like getting stuff. Guys, this is not good. Okay, I switched around my setup because I don't have any lotion. I switched around my setup because where I had it was like on where I keep my makeup, and like it has drawers and stuff, so if I opened and closed those, it would have been like so aggressive to the camera. I think I just put on lotion. I just realized that I forgot to tell you my name. I'm Hallie. A lot of people, it's spelled Halle, which like, first of all, I don't know a lot of people with that name. I've only met one person with the name Hallie, and it was spelled completely different. And I was named after Halle Berry. Fun little story. Let me get started so I'm not like wasting my data, but I was named after Halle Berry. I didn't have a name for like 24 hours, and like when my parents were still in the hospital because they couldn't leave without giving me a name, while they were there, they saw like a Pantene commercial with Halle Berry, and they were like, that is a beautiful name. I want that for her. And I like my name because not a lot of people have it, but I also have my issues with it because not a lot of people have it. So people call me Haley, Holly. Some people have even called me like Hal, which like I don't understand how you get Haley, so how are you gonna call me Hale or Hal or whatever? I don't know, it has its downfalls. If you hear background noise, I have a rabbit. But yeah, my name's Hallie. That was really weird. My camera like shut off. I don't know if that's like a thing that happens. It goes black while you're filming, but it did that. Anyways. I don't know. I like my name, but it has downfalls, you know? But I overall love it. But that's the story of how I got my name, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself, so I wanted to do that. Hi, I'm Hallie. My channel name is called Hera Hay. Hera Hay. There's a meaning behind it, but I don't know if I want to explain it yet. Hope you guys are liking it. I don't know if I'm being boring. I've never done this before. I hope this takes me a long time to do my eyebrows. I know this is like a get ready with me, but I don't know if people are gonna be interested in me doing my eyebrows. Should I like cut away and come back? Or should this just be unedited? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe my first video will be completely unedited. And it'll just be this. Should I instantly get into tea? I don't know how this works. Do you have to be like a known YouTuber to be able to talk about controversial things? Maybe it'll make it better that I'm not a known. I'm just gonna talk about this. If anybody watches the Frenemies podcast, I mean no disrespect to them at all. I love everybody that's a part of H3 and Trisha. Like, she's very controversial, but I don't know, I respect her. Because I guess I understand that she has mental issues that she struggles with every day. And I don't have all of those, so I don't understand her, and that's okay. But I respect her because I don't understand her. I have no room to speak badly about her because I'm not her. I don't know, I'm not a judgmental person. Anyways, I was gonna talk about how she's like leaving again. I watched the podcast. I usually watch the podcast, but I was watching the most recent one about Gabby Hanna. And I don't know, the argument at the end, everybody's talking about how they agree with Ethan and like how Trisha's really over dramatic and like she's childish and like how why is she gonna leave when they're just having a conversation, like why can't she have a conversation with Ethan? But I think that's stupid because she's touched base on how she has her mental disorders and she is more sensitive than the average person, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, that's just her thing. And I don't know, I agree with Ethan, like what they were talking about, how like who he hires and like whatever isn't really her decision because that's H3. She's a part of Frenemies, but she doesn't like own any part of H3. So like I don't know, I agree with Ethan on that, but like Trisha does contribute. The podcast wouldn't be Frenemies without her, because then there'd be no Frenemies, it'd just be Ethan sitting there. She contributes a lot. When I watch the show, a lot of things she does makes me smile, and she's a huge part of it. I think it is kind of rude for him to say that she isn't a big part of it, but besides the point, I think the main thing that made the argument turn so badly was when Ethan continued to say how she was upset and she needs to own when she's upset, but you can't tell somebody how they're feeling. Like, if I'm sitting here crying tears of joy and you come up to me and insist that I'm crying, which this isn't what happened in the podcast, I'm just giving an example, but if I'm happy and someone says you're not happy, obviously that's gonna make me not happy, even if I am in a good mood, which, like, you can't tell somebody how they're feeling, that's what I'm saying. And when Ethan just kept saying, own that you're upset, like, you're upset, you're clearly frustrated, and she was like, I'm not, like, I'm just having a conversation with you. Like, you can have a conversation and not be upset, even though it may sound like it. And that's what she was doing, but I think because he kept insisting that she was upset, that's what made it go off the rails, and because she has her mental things going on, I feel like that played a huge part of it. Like, you can't just... when my mom comes up to me and she's like, why are you in a bad mood? I'm gonna instantly be pissed off. And I don't have any underlying conditions. So for Trisha to be told that she's upset when she's not over and over again, I don't know, I feel like it's a bad move on Ethan. Like, I feel like that's what blew up the whole situation. She even said at the end when he was like, oh, okay, and like kind of dismissed it. Like, you can't dismiss somebody like that. Like, I don't know, I just have respect for Trisha for being able to walk away. And she should be able to leave the podcast if she wants to, for her mental health. It's her mental health, nobody else's. You can't go up to somebody... I have a lot of analogies, but like... I guess it's not an analogy, it's just talking about Trisha's experience, but like if you have like you can't... I don't know, I just applaud Trisha for being able to walk away like that and address the issue. Everybody like hates her, but I don't... I'm not a person for like... I don't do drama though. That's the thing. Like, I really don't like confrontation. Like, if somebody punched me, I'd say sorry. Because, like, I don't want to fight with you. Maybe, like, don't punch me, I guess I'd say. Please don't punch me. I'd add the please in there. But I do like speaking on things like this. I just don't. I'm not one for, like, arguing. That's another thing. Like, people are so opinionated, but that's what makes the world go round. I love that everybody has their own opinion on things. Having debates is so interesting. And change wouldn't be made if people didn't go back and forth discussing issues they have. If everybody lived in a utopia, I don't know what the movie's called. Is it The Giver? No, that's not The Giver. What's that movie where, like, they live in a utopia, but then the dude stops taking his pills, and he convinces the girl to stop taking her pills, and because he, like, listened to the old man that he'd get, like, piano lessons from or whatever. I really don't know. I watched this movie a long time ago, but basically they live in a utopia, and, is one darker than the other, or is that just... I think that's just the lighting. Basically, utopias are bad. People have to have their own opinions on things. And that's what makes the world go round. I think I'm done with my eyebrows. Sorry if there's still harsh sounds. This is the Benefit brow gel. I got it in an Ipsy package. I love it. I know a lot of people don't like talking about politics and, like, issues. Oh, my parents are home. I might have to end this in a second and come back because they don't know I'm doing this. Well, they do. They're the ones that... I'm very grateful for this. I love that they did this. They got me this camera. I'm extremely grateful. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve the things they do for me. But I sure do appreciate them. Anyways, they don't know I'm doing this right now, so I might have to go and, like, pop back randomly. Oh, this is supposed to be unedited. I'll just keep going. If they walk in, I'll edit it out. I'm trying to not... Oh. I know a lot of people, like I was saying, I know a lot of people don't like talking about controversy and, like, they just want to have a good time. But I've never made a video before, so I don't know what... If anybody's even going to see this, I don't know what you want me to talk about, but I like talking about things like this, so I'm gonna for right now. Oh, I think someone might try and talk to me in a second. Anyways, what else could I talk about? Maybe let me just talk about me for a minute, since I've, like, never done this before, you know nothing about me. I live in a house with my parents, I have an older sister and an older brother. I also have a baby sister who is about to turn 1 year old in like a week. 6 days, I think. So like we share very close birthdays, and then my other 2 siblings are also like a week apart. Me and my little sister are a week apart. They are a week apart. So it's me, my little sister, my older brother, my mom and my dad. My brother doesn't live with us. But my older sister does. My older sister does. I love animals. I have a rabbit and a gecko myself, but in my house I also have like 3 cats and 2 dogs. But the rabbit and the gecko are specifically mine. Like I said, I like performing. I used to do dance for like 2 or 3 years, and then I left dance to start band in like 4th grade. And then ever since 4th grade, I'm about to be a senior in high school. I'm still in band, and I love it. I play guitar, ukulele, and clarinet is what I do in band. I'm not so good at guitar, but I am good at ukulele, I think. I'm pretty good at that. You can't really see what I look like. Sorry about that. I'm gonna cut a bunch of stuff out, I think. This might not be unedited. I'll make it the most unedited I can make it. How about that? My whole life, I'm just gonna be real right now. My whole life, I've been, a lightweight kid. I know this is a really controversial issue with some people. I know that being skinny is the beauty standard, but I have been made fun of it my whole life, and I am very insecure on it. If you want to comment on that, go ahead. Freedom of speech, I guess, but that's just something about me, I guess. I've gained a lot of weight, though, since, like, I don't know. I'm kind of, like, a normal weight now, I think, but, like, people still tell me I'm skinny, so I guess not, but I don't know. I'm happy with where I'm at right now, but I'm still insecure, you know? I feel like anybody's gonna be insecure in themselves because people are just harder on themselves than anybody else. And that's one thing that, like, will never really change. Everybody has an insecurity about themselves, at least. There's nobody that's, like, 100% happy in themselves, I'm sure. Like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I swear I'm not doing my makeup bad if it looks like it. I just need to, like, work on a setup if I'm gonna do this again. Fit Me, powder. I saw this, like, I'm pretty sure that I saw what I'm doing on TikTok, but it's like you put your powder on and then the rest of your makeup, which seems very wrong, but, like, it works for me. I don't know. I don't do, like, foundation and stuff. Maybe that's why this works for me. I do foundation sometimes. I'm really, like, I don't know if I'm good at this. I really want to be. I just don't know what to talk about. I don't know my audience yet. And that's okay. That's okay. I feel like talking helps me do my makeup, though, because I usually spend a lot longer on my eyebrows than I should. Oh, after that I put on, like, blush. I was like, what step am I on? I got this blush from Ipsy. It's like I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but it works for me. Oh, you know what I could talk about? Olivia Rodrigo's album. I like it. Like, everybody's like, she's literally rich, like, famous, beautiful. Why is she making the type of album that she just made? But like I said, everybody has insecurities. I don't know one person that isn't insecure about something, and she's allowed to say that. And because she's famous, I think that gives her the perfect opportunity to talk about her insecurities. People should talk about their insecurities. It's not something to be ashamed of. The world isn't perfect, and people need to stop acting like it is. I don't know. I love her album. A lot of people will bash other people for talking about negative things, but they're gonna happen, so we should talk about them. Anyways, she's allowed to be insecure. That's what I'm talking about. My camera keeps turning black. I don't know if that's normal. Sorry if you can hear my family. Anyways, off topic. Olivia Rodrigo's album, I like it. I think my favorite song right now is One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, because it's so pretty. Like, not that, like my favorite, I don't know, I like Good For You a lot, but I feel like Good For You, Driver's License, and Deja Vu are played a lot. So, like, out of, like, excluding those three, I think One Step Forward, Three Steps Back is one of my favorites. Also brutal. One Step Forward, Three Steps Back is just so beautiful, like, especially the end. I don't know, all of her songs are really good. For being, like, 18. I think she's 18. Wow, and I think she wrote a lot of these when she was, like, 16, 17, so I couldn't do that. She's just amazing. I don't know. I aspire to be amazing. Like, one of my biggest fears is to not leave an impact on the world. Like, I don't want to be forgotten. And I know that I probably will be. I don't know. I'm not done. I just do that. Next is my eyelashes. I like talking. I never have anybody to talk to, and like, I don't know. I talk a lot, and my family kind of judges me for it. Like, as soon as I start a story, they kind of roll their eyes. But, like, my family's the best. I'm not saying... Like, I'm sure you could already tell that I go on weird little side roads from what I'm talking about. So I guess they're allowed to do that. I don't get mad at them. Sometimes I do, but I understand where they're coming from. My camera keeps shutting off. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Anyways, mascara. If the video randomly cuts to somewhere, it's because my family is trying to talk to me. I have a hack for when you get mascara on your skin. It usually works. Basically, if you get mascara, I don't know about large amounts, but like if you just dot your face a little, let it dry, and if you have like a spoolie, after like it's certainly dry, get your spoolie and just like scrape it off. Don't push like too hard though, or you'll like wipe off all your makeup. I apologize if this is really boring. I don't know, I like watching like drive with me videos. One of my favorite YouTubers, Madeline, one of my favorite channels, Madeline and Steven. They're a couples channel. They're one of my favorite YouTube channels. They're so real. Anyways, before they like met, Madeline would do drive with me's, and those were like my favorite thing to watch. Or like sometimes Lucas Kirkshank and his brother do them. And I just love it. Like, they get food, they just drive around, they talk, it's real. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, but like a get ready with me. I'll show it in better lighting when I'm done. Whoa. This is kind of what it looks like right now. I'm not done though. I almost am. I'm almost done, I swear. What was I gonna do? Okay. I do a second mascara, and then like if it's clumpy, I get my spoolie and like separate. It came out kind of good today. I don't know if you could see. The lighting is kind of bad, I'm sorry. Boom. It's a little chunky. It's overall pretty good. Oh my gosh, my sister's crying. My baby sister. My mummy just talked to me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I spray with like a mattifying. Okay, and then I get powder one more time, and then I do highlighter, and then I'm done. I'm sorry if this video is boring. I know I keep saying that, but I don't know. I'll get better at this, I swear. Like I said, performing and filming is like what I want to do with my life. Anything like in the field, so like I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. I'm gonna keep filming and posting, even if like nobody's watching. Because I love it. I don't know. It's one of my favorite things. Highlighter and I'm done. I swear it's not bad, I don't think. Look what we became. I know this is not a highlighter brush, it's just what I have. And it works for me, so. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't leave like blank space in this. Like I can't not speak. What was I gonna say? I had a whole conversation ready to go and I like got distracted. I do that a lot. Maybe if anybody watches this, you could give me like things to talk about. Like if you, like I'll listen. I'm a person to listen to everybody, so if anybody has anything to say, advice, topics for another video, anything like that, I'll try to see what I can and do what I can. Camera keeps turning off. I think that's kind of okay. This is what it looks like. Yeah, that's a get ready with me. I know I keep saying this, but I'm sorry if that was like a bad video. I hope you liked it. I think what I talked about, I liked what I talked about, but I wish I talked more for sure. I love doing this stuff. I'm so happy with this camera. I'm so happy that I get to do this at all. I'm so happy that I have a supportive family and hopefully some supportive fans out there. I want to keep doing this, and because I have access to a camera, I don't know, I feel like I could have definitely done this with my phone. A lot of people do, but I don't have storage on my phone. So like with this, I'll be able to like actually feel motivated and like I can do this because this is what it's for. This camera is for this. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope you like the look. Yeah, my name's Hallie. I hope I get to know some of you guys. I hope you get to know my life, because I want to do this a lot. Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because I'm a new YouTuber, but like, comment, subscribe, share my stuff around with your friends, family. Yeah. Love you, I guess. Bye.